This is House of Machismo.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new episode of the House of Machismo Podcast, our last podcast of 2021.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, 2021.
Yeah, 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Joyous Kwanzaa.
Chris over here in
Happy Hanukkah.
Christmas spirit
Well,
with his shirt and Santa hat.
Feliz
K-Rod,
Navidad.
explain to us the history of Kwanzaa, if you will. He is the Kwanzaa expert on the show.
He looks like it.
Yeah.
I want to phone a friend. Let me call Chris on this.
Oh, right. I do like your spirit, dude. I mean, Chris,
well.
Chicago Chris. You have a Santa hat. That's awesome. I thought about getting one, but I thought, no one cares.
Yeah, Chris will bring it.
Yeah, Chris will bring it. Chris brought everything today.
Well,
He brought breakfast.
You can't spell Christmas without Chris.
You can't.
Right. That's right.
Or you can Xmas, like X and then.
Does that bother you guys?
What?
When people write Xmas? Because
No.
I know people out there that bothers them.
Oh,
Not
then-
really.
Oh, then they should get over
I
it.
say Xmas.
I say Xmas.
Because it's too long to type, so you just put Xmas.
No, I just put Xmas. I say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas.
Yes,
Happy
and they throw
New
you
Year,
with
all
the,
that
why you
crap.
got to take Christ out? I'm like, oh, what? It's not even about that.
Yeah,
It's too long to write. Just put Xmas, you
Yeah.
know? It's like happy birthday.
Happy Jesus
Just
Day.
like B-Day or whatever.
Yeah. I didn't think it was an atheist movement. Take Christ out.
Yeah.
I know,
Trust me,
because
I've gotten those.
to them, I mean, it's like, who cares? You know? But anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
for the breakfast, too.
Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
2022 is upon us.
Yeah.
Let's get out of 2021.
And I'm just going to go ahead and assume this is also your last show for a little bit too, Chris, right?
Yeah, unless you guys, unless you want to do a New Year's one. I don't know. The baby should be coming soon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
No, I'm already looking
Right now, we all go take the show to the hospital.
already looking for a temporary replacement.
Yeah.
Temporary replacement. And then after about a month or so, then I kick them out.
I can call in.
Yeah, every once in a while I
I'll call in on
it.
Sundays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Any moment now.
all right, so
Well, any moment after Christmas.
Oh,
it's true, like because they had it pushed. What it was supposed to be toward
It
the
was
end of
supposed to be the
January.
26th. Then the nurse said he's measuring 5 weeks ahead, bigger, and she's not going to let my wife go past the 19th.
to me, that sounds like any time.
But pretty much any time, it could be on Christmas. To be honest with you,
I just want to say, keep your phone on.
yeah, the phone
Right now.
the phone is on.
That would be
Everything's good.
bad if it was on Christmas. Maybe the day after Christmas. That'd probably
I
be
want
good.
January 2nd. I want January 2nd.
Yeah, that'd be a lot
I've been kind
easier.
of manifesting that every week. I've been saying
January
January 2nd, 2022.
Is there
Sounds
a
really
reason?
good.
Oh,
Just a lot of twos there.
Yeah.
Two.
it would have been good if it was
2022.
February 2nd, 22. See,
More twos?
Yes.
That's a lot of twos.
Yeah. It's easy to remember. Not that you forget your kid's
when's your
birthday.
birthday? 2/22.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be easy. Well, so you just before you were bringing up no Spider-Man spoilers. Well, the reason why I haven't seen it is because I haven't had time.
What? You
I know.
didn't make time for this?
I hadn't had time, and then when I was planning on seeing it, it was so weird. I was going Saturday night, and the Cinemark parking lot was full, like almost 100% full. Hadn't seen it like that in a long time, and I thought, fuck that, I'm not going in there. Not because of the pandemic, I just don't like people.
Yeah.
So I thought, nope, not seeing it tonight. So then that night, which was this past Saturday, I'm like, well, I made plans to go Saturday afternoon around 2. I thought, well, I'll just go ahead and bear the crowd. So then I go to the Cinemark website, and there's a waiting list to get on the website. And it was 12 minutes. And if you know Marty, he does not wait in line. So I was like, nope. And then I go to the app that I have.
Yeah.
I'm a registered member. I said, I'll just buy it through the app. And so when I start looking at the different times, they're all full. Mm-hmm. There might be some sporadic seats here and there.
Yeah.
They're all the horrible seats and off to the sides.
Yeah.
All of them full, all the times. And I thought, no, I'll just wait till next week.
Yeah.
You
I'm
know,
not
to
watching
watch
TV because I don't want no spoilers. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, TV doesn't have spoilers. It's social media that has the spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah, TV's not going to give you any spoilers.
I did hear about that pack, like the movie theaters being packed.
Yeah.
Like, I even heard people are going probably to Terrell to go see the movie over there.
Excuse me, it's Terrell. Go on. I'm just
It's
kidding.
I'm like, what? That's not his name.
I used to say it a lot. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently they're going like far to these small little towns so they can actually see it because those are getting packed.
It's just a movie.
Marvel,
You know,
man.
so-
The power of Marvel is bringing them back into theaters.
Well, especially this one in particular. But it's bringing so many of them back. Like it's
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and so obviously these young kids like the new Spider-Man. They like that Tom Holland, and then their parents are more into the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So
To the other guy.
yeah,
Andrew. What's his-
and who's the other guy? Garfield.
Andrew Garfield?
I hear he doesn't like Mondays.
I don't know his name.
I don't like Mondays. I don't like Mondays either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're best friends now.
Yeah. I'm a Tobey Maguire fan myself. I like the new kid too.
I like Tom Holland.
I didn't watch the middle ones.
I saw
The
them.
one with the two.
They're all entertaining to me, except like the Tobey Maguire #3. I just didn't like his version of evil, Peter Parker.
Yeah.
You
When
know,
he was Venom.
yeah.
There's some
yeah.
great memes. That
It's like
came
he just
out of that
became
movie.
he just became emo. That's about it.
Some
See,
great.
and I was gonna
memes.
say that's the best part that I like out of him when he starts dancing like this.
Yeah,
No,
that was
God.
funny.
That was like you
And
said,
compared
funny.
to the animated series of
there's
what I
definitely a lot weaker trilogies out there.
That's
I
true.
mean, it's not the worst out there.
I get-
Usually, sequels are bad, and then
Yeah.
the third one's horrible. But I mean,
Well, I think the first original Spider-Man, I think it was awesome and the best version of having 30-year-olds play teenagers.
yeah.
I thought that was the best version of it.
How old is he now?
I don't know, but Kirsten Dunst was not 16, or 17 when she made Spider-Man. She was already a full-fledged adult in her late 20s, I believe. She's my age.
Yeah.
She's about my age. So it's like, okay, well, good job with that. Yeah. But anyway. But I haven't seen it, and I was very surprised about that, about like even the website like didn't have like a...
I still haven't seen Ghostbusters yet.
You haven't?
I'm slacking.
neither.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I was looking for. I was like, what movie was I supposed to watch?
now would be the best time to go see it because everyone else is seeing Spider-Man. So your theater would be empty. When I went to see Ghostbusters, there really wasn't a whole lot of people in there either. I mean, it wasn't even half full, maybe a quarter full.
But Marvel's bringing them out.
Yeah, and so this is one of those where people are, they definitely want to go out and see this, because to me, again, my preference, I just want to stream a movie, watch it at home. I don't care,
Yeah.
but again, just because I just don't like the movie-going experience, the real movie-going experience. I'm not a big fan of that.
Probably just wait another week.
Yeah,
See if
yeah,
I-
because I'm gonna be. Let's see here. I think the last week of December is when I plan to go see it, like sometime during the day.
I'm going to try to see either Spider-Man or Ghostbusters this week, probably on like Thursday
I'll probably go Monday.
or Christmas Eve, something like that.
Why not both?
We'll see. Or go back to back, go old school. Yeah.
Yeah, just finish watching one movie and just
I got
walk in
free
the
mov-
next.
I got the Cinemark app, so I got free movies.
Oh, you do?
I got a couple free movie tickets racked up already because we haven't been in a while.
See, and I don't have any racked up yet.
Yeah, I got the Cinemark membership thing. I've
And
had
I-
it since the beginning of the pandemic, and then they suspended it, but they let you keep accruing all your tickets. And then since no good movie's been out, I probably got about 5 free movie tickets saved
Oh
up.
wow!
Well, they charge you. They charge you like $9-10
What's
a month.
Yeah.
Oh shit, they do. I thought
Yeah,
it was like a free.
But they let
You
you,
get one
But you get one free ticket, so that pretty much pays for
one.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, but whatever you don't use, you can carry over. It
And then,
carries
and then
over.
you get the 20% off concessions, and then you get these points to where you can enter like raffles for like movie posters or free stuff.
I do plan on doing that, but eventually, right now, because there's really hasn't been much coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, I have my movies planned out, like the new Jurassic World sequel or number 3, the
There's
third
another
one.
one.
Yeah.
Same characters.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the new Mission Impossible movie, and I do want to go see the Top Gun movie too.
Why is it Mission Impossible? Nah, I don't know.
I love those movies. Like I
just too-
started watching them when they were on FX and just got hooked.
They're pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
It's too many. It's like James Bond. There's too many.
Well, I mean, Tom
They're really
Cruise.
good, though.
They are. Tom Cruise is batshit crazy, but he makes good action movies. He just does.
I actually started liking the Mission Impossibles more than the James Bonds, the most recent ones anyway, like
Yeah.
the last 3 probably.
Probably watch Top Gun.
Yeah, Top Gun does sound good. You know.
Same guys, right? Of course.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's very
Very-
few of the characters in there.
Two.
You know, they didn't invite the hot chick back from the movie.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anyway, we won't
Resident
discuss
Evil, I
that.
still got to see that one too.
I liked it. I went twice. One Resident Evil fan that I went with loved it. The other Resident Evil fan that I went with the next
Hated
time
it.
hated it. So it's
You don't
like,
care about
who
that person.
cares? Yeah, just watch it. And if you enjoy it, great. If you don't, then, you know, you can bash it on
Started
social media.
watching Yellowstone. And
Is that any good?
And I want to be a cowboy now.
What's that?
Okay.
I'm guessing as a cowboy stuff.
It's
'Cause
like a
I
ranch. It's like a big ranch in Montana that's famous. Do you know like the ranch down here, South Fork Ranch?
Yeah.
Well, it's-
K-Rod doesn't know that.
I thought it
It's
could say Valley
similar
Ranch or
to like a
something.
big ranch like that, but up in Montana, it's like a famous ranch. There's a history around it.
Valley
you
Ranch
know.
used to be a ranch until they sold it.
It's actually really good. You want me? It's kind of like it's like Sopranos meets Breaking Bad on a ranch.
Son of a bitch. I have not watched.
But
Breaking
it's
Bad.
not. But I wouldn't say Breaking Bad as far as like the drugs go. I'm just talking about as like the story writing.
Okay.
Like the writing, and I was blown away. You know, everybody kept saying Yellowstone, Yellowstone, Yellowstone. You know, it's about the ranch. It's about the country. You know, it also is about the reservation. And Native American Indians too. So there's a lot of history in that. So there's a lot of back and forth between the ranch and landowners and the reservation guys because they have their own police department and lawyers and their whole world set up.
Shit.
And you know, one of his sons had, you know, I don't want to give too much away, but it's a big part of the story. One of his sons, you know, had a kid with one of the Indian girls, and so now the family's kind of mixed a little bit, and there's, you know, there's situations.
Is it like King of the
that.
Hill where they had that kid that the... I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
don't know, but it's a really good.
Yellowstone?
It's really good writing. Yeah, some really cool stuff.
I need to
So
watch some
where's
new
this?
stuff.
It's streaming. I
different.
know it's streaming.
It's on Peacock.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I have that thanks to my brother.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people have it for free, either from phones or some service they signed up.
It's online somewhere. You
I
can
got a
probably find
login from my sister-in-law, so
My brother only got Peacock because that's where they released that movie Halloween.
yeah.
Oh, really?
They got some other
Yeah,
things.
so
Oh, the
that's-
new one?
Yeah, that's why he got it.
They got a lot of different It's NBC though, right?
Yeah.
That's the NBC
But
platform.
well, when he gave me the stuff to log in, it was nothing but Halloween movies. So I'm guessing it goes by the season.
I don't know.
Probably if
They
it's
have
Christmas
like
Day.
different series. That's where the new Fresh Prince is gonna air.
On Peacock? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, when I first looked at it, I'm like, what the fuck is number like scary?
And Saved
horror
by the
movies?
Bell, the reboot.
I heard
Yeah.
it sucked.
Interesting.
I haven't seen it.
Anyway,
I have no
yeah,
idea.
I do recommend Yellowstone. I just wrapped up the first season. They already got 3 more seasons ready for me, so I can binge.
Ready
Yeah.
for me.
I like not watching it when it's all getting all the hype.
Yeah.
and I let a couple seasons build up, and then I go.
Can then go.
Yeah,
That's what I do when I watch TV series. Like right now, I'm watching Fresh Off the Boat, and that's hilarious.
never heard of that.
Me neither.
It's it's an ABC series, but it's streaming on Hulu now, and so it's basically it's an Asian comedy
No.
taking place in the mid '90s, and it's hilarious. It has Randall Park, stars Randall Park, and he played one of the agents on WandaVision.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he was on Fresh Off the Boat first. And so it's an Asian family, and their kids are Asian American, and it's just hilarious. There's so much to tell about it, but the only thing I can tell you is very family friendly, and it gives me a little bit more appreciation of the Asian culture.
That's good.
You know, especially when it comes to like the names and stuff like that. Because sometimes I would get annoyed by the names, by people's names. It's like, oh man, what happened to Will and Bill and John and Mary, Kate, and Ashley Olsen? I don't know, but anyway, it gives me a little bit more respect for that. It's like, okay, I understand that. You know, a name says a lot.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway,
Well, Yellowstone's not for kids, so it's not-
yeah.
don't watch it with your don't
I was
watch it
gonna
with the
watch it with my son.
children. Yeah, Kevin Costner's pretty good in that. Not a big Kevin Costner fan. He does good stuff, but I'm not like running to the theater to see his movies or anything like that. But in this, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, but he's not the only character that's carrying the show. There's tons of other good actors and actresses in it. So check it out.
I'll check it out. All right, guys. Question: does everybody know their top 3 holiday movies?
I do.
And do you, K-Rod?
Go ahead, Marty.
All right.
I got a couple in the on the back burner in case you guys use one of mine. I got to pivot.
I have only 3, and so that's the only 3 that I can use. And so
Probably have one. Before we get this started and talk about Christmas,
yes.
I'm just gonna let y'all guys know.
What?
I don't think I'm very big in Christmas.
You're not very what?
Like very. Oh my God, Christmas!
No, I'm not either.
So
I didn't put up a tree this year. You know why?
yes.
Oh,
'Cause you
okay,
didn't
good.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't say yes next time.
I don't know why I said
All right.
yes.
All right. Well, the reason why I didn't put up a tree this year is because it's a lot of work.
True. I think I take it down.
Yeah. And then I have to hold that tree in the backyard for like the longest time, and its needles don't fall off. And it's July, and it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first if we're going. So I only have like 1 or 2.
Okay.
The first one is, of course, going to be in everybody's list.
What?
The Grinch.
No, it's not on my list.
Which one though?
With Jim Carrey.
Oh, nice.
Love it.
Never seen it.
Because I feel like I'm like the Grinch. Because I'm like, ugh.
That was one I was gonna pivot to if one of y'all took one.
Oh,
of
that
my, one of my big uns.
yeah. I mean, I can say that the Grinch and the remake, the animated one, that was pretty good too.
Yeah.
So I guess just the Grinch movie. Yeah, but the Grinch, love it. I'm a big Jim Carrey fan. Love him.
He was great in that movie.
He fucking.
I mean,
was.
I can watch that movie.
Yes.
I mean, it's great.
And
he
it's-
was made for those type of character
That's what I'm
roles.
saying.
You know what I mean? That's why you need a Jim Carrey.
And I like it because my son likes it too. So I'm
Yeah.
like, man, these movies can like go. You can pass these movies down and down generations. It's still fucking good and fun.
Yeah, I can watch a lot of Jim Carrey stuff. I mean, a lot of his. I don't know if I can sit through a whole Ace Ventura right now. I watched The Mask like in the beginning of the pandemic, and it had its parts. And then I was just like, what's going on here? Only Jim Carrey can pull that off.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There's nobody else. That's why they have to make these roles for him.
Yes.
But I haven't even seen the Sonic yet. Have you seen the Sonic?
The old one, yes. The new one that's coming out, that looks good too.
Yeah, isn't Jim Carrey the bad guy in it?
Yes.
Okay,
Is
so
he
what's
pretty
the
good?
what's the old Sonic?
Well, it's
Well,
the first.
The first from the Jim
first
Carrey,
one.
but this was like 2 years
few
ago.
years ago,
Yeah. something
2 years ago.
like that.
Yeah.
So
And so there's another one coming
Coming
out.
out.
I thought it was all the same thing.
It is the same thing.
No,
I don't
but I
know
mean,
why he used
I-
the word old.
I thought it was like the same movie itself. We're talking about the Sonic character, the one that
Yeah.
people bitched about.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right,
yeah.
they bitched about it. Like I don't
Oh,
like
they-
I don't
yeah.
like the way it looks. So
Social
can you
media
redo
made
it?
them like
that was
create
stupid,
his
I'm
look.
telling you.
And I thought that this is that movie now.
It is.
So they
Yeah.
They just fixed him.
This is the sequel,
okay. So it's the second movie.
Yeah, this is the
oh,
second
okay,
movie.
okay. I
Have you
thought it was all the same movie.
and they're
itself.
gonna have
Okay.
like what Tails and Knuckles in this one now.
yes, that's why I like it.
Oh, isn't that cool?
It's getting more into the video game
Yeah.
stuff.
You-
I haven't
you
seen
the first one, right?
Hmm?
You ever seen the first one?
no,
Oh, okay, never mind.
no.
You
sorry.
see-
yeah,
it's
go-
not. It's not my thing.
Yeah, but yeah, going back to the Grinch, it's a good
Yeah.
one. The new one that they made that's animated with Benedict Cumberbatch.
I can never see. Yeah.
Cumberbatch.
Are they British?
He's the Grinch,
Yes.
and then Tyler the Creator, the rapper, did like the soundtrack. He did the Grinch soundtrack.
didn't
It's
know
really
that.
good. My son listens to it a lot.
Cool. That's a,
You're a mean one,
Mr. Grinch.
I watched the cartoon one too, and I read the book to my son.
the cartoon when he does a fucking
Yeah, the original
hugest
cartoon.
smile.
Yeah, the original Dr.
are a
Seuss.
heel.
Yeah, it's a
You're as
classic.
prickly as a cactus. Okay. Anyway, go on. Yeah, that's.
Who's next?
I'll go. All right. One of my favorite Christmas movies is The Muppet Christmas Carol,
Nice.
which came out in 1992, starring Michael Caine, Kermit the Frog, Gonzo the Great, and Miss Piggy. And it was directed by Brian Henson. I love that story because it's a very cool musical, funny, and that was Michael Caine's actually first attempt at singing, and so he didn't know that he could sing, and he doesn't really have like a really strong voice, but just the fact that it's just it's a good Christmassy kind of feel, and there's some comedy and there's some good-hearted stories behind it, and sometimes it's a little scary here and there too, which is actually pretty cool. And it's awesome seeing all these Muppet characters kind of play these different classic Christmas Carol characters.
What
So,
year did that come out?
1992. Yeah,
Hey, Piggy.
yeah. That doesn't sound like Kermit.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It does not.
You sound like Kermit.
Thank you.
Psych.
Yeah.
Next.
Hi-ho, this is Kermit the Frog here.
My Christmas movie, first on the list, I'm going with Home Alone. Kevin
yes.
McAllister, written by John Hughes, directed by Chris Columbus. Came out in 1990.
Wow.
I was 2 years old.
Set in Chicago. Yeah, it's a Chicago classic. You know, you got the nice part in there of John Candy. He was what were they? They were a traveling band from, you know, I'm gonna hack this up. People are gonna get mad. But anyway, John Candy's in it. And it's just a great movie. The kids, Home Alone. You got Joe Pesci in it. Who's the other guy?
It's Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci, Daniel Stern. Daniel Stern, big. I don't think a lot of people know that. You know the Wonder Years?
Yeah, he was a voiceover
He was the
guy.
voice
Ha,
of that
spoiler.
guy. I didn't
Wait,
know that.
what?
My
Yeah.
wife told me that.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
yeah,
he's
he
the
was a
voice of
voiceover
that.
guy.
The original Wonder Years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I believe in the movie, while he was making the movie, he would actually do some of the voiceovers there on the set.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They would just put a
Holy
sock
shit, I
over
didn't know that.
over a microphone and record the audio and then send it off to the show.
Now I gotta go to YouTube and hear some clips. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, Home Alone's classic. You know, they filmed those fake 50s or 30s, 40s movies where he's like, you know, you filthy animal. Or,
Oh, yeah, that's
and you know,
very-
the shooting. They filmed those just for that movie. And
One
every time I see Home Alone, I want pizza. Because, you know, in the beginning, the guy's delivering 20 pizzas to the house. They're all getting ready to pack because the rest of his family's flying to, like, Paris, France or
Yes.
something.
What does
Did you-
Dad do for a living
I don't
for that
know.
house?
Did you always want to learn that French word they say?
No, I don't care about French.
Okay, because
I
I was
don't care
like,
about
I always wanted to say what they said, but,
But I will tell you this little nugget. I lived not too far from the Home Alone church and the house, the neighborhood.
Oh, shit.
So I know where the church is. I've driven by it hundreds of times.
Just never been in there and worshiped.
Oh,
Okay.
I used to. My dad one time took me to the parking lot of the church to let me drive the car. One time.
Oh, that's
You know what
cool.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I was like 8.
Yeah.
oh shit.
So yeah, I know where the church is. It's a classic shot. They're running through O'Hare Airport in the beginning. He wakes up. He's alone. Joe Pesci is casing the neighborhood with Daniel Stern, and you know they're the wet bandits, the sticky bandits. They're the wet bandits.
the ice bandits.
They're the wet bandits in this movie, and number 2, they're the sticky bandits.
Oh, okay. They're not
Yeah.
the ice bandits?
No, they're the wet
Oh,
bandits because
okay.
he leaves the faucet.
Faucet running,
He's a jerk.
yeah.
He's a big asshole. He leaves
Yeah.
the faucets running so
just
the
so they
house
can-
can flood when he robs them.
So the mom didn't have anyone that she could call to say, hey, go check on my...
Everybody was out of
she-
town. This
she
was
must be-
1990.
I know that, but she must
First
be
off, how do you forget your child?
No cell phones because
She-
they
I'm
had
just
about
thinking-
13 kids running
That's
around.
all-
I just assume she must be a bitch if she doesn't have friends that could actually like, yeah, I'll go check on your kid.
Well, if you watch the movie,
And they're like, hey,
they kind of show you how you can forget the kid. Because in the beginning, in the beginning of the movie, the neighbor kid comes over and is being nosy and
walking around, that's true.
And walking around, and when the older sister comes out and starts doing head counts, she counts him because his back is turned, and then is like, everybody's here.
Yeah.
Tells the mom
True.
everybody's here, and then whatever. It's classic.
I forgot about that neighbor kid.
Well, good. They got their bases covered.
And it gets really good when they start trying to get into his house. You know.
Yeah.
Then the booby traps come out.
Isn't there another movie that's based on that?
Oh.
I forgot what.
Home Alone 2?
Home Alone 2.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's called the Christmas something, but I think it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just
No.
renamed it.
I mean, yeah, why
don't-
not
yeah,
try
why
to
not?
copycat it
Yeah.
and make money off of it, you know? But anyway, Home Alone 2, 1990, great movie. John Candy's in it. Everybody, it's great. Go check it out.
Definitely.
You filthy animal.
All right,
Filthy
K-Rod.
Animal. Well, that was my other one.
Was it?
The Home Alone.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can name another one that I know it was my brother's.
No, this is yours, not your brother's.
Well, I saw it. So he saw it. I saw it a lot because I was little.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because now I don't watch Christmas movies. And it was, what's it called? A Christmas Story.
Yeah.
That's on my list. Go on,
good.
tell us
Really?
about it.
No,
yeah.
no, if it's on you, you say it.
No, you say it,
I
dude.
don't- dude, I was
Tell
a
us
kid.
about it.
I just remember that kid with the little BB gun. He shot himself.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
That's
what I'm saying.
horrible.
That's an old
That is
movie.
fucking horrible.
I
That's
haven't
what you
seen that in
remember.
forever.
Kid shooting
Go
himself
ahead.
for Christmas.
Next.
Merry Christmas,
You'll
people.
shoot your eye out.
Yeah. Go ahead, Marty. Continue with your list.
All right,
The
so
leg lamp.
I was about to say, yeah, that's one with the little sexy leg.
Yeah.
yeah. All right, so the one that's on my list is Krampus.
Okay.
We'll get to A Christmas Story. That's my last one. Sorry, you jumped ahead.
Like the recent one, like Krampus?
2015. It's kind of like a comedy horror
There's
Christmas
only one
movie.
Krampus movie, right?
No, there's
was there
many.
an
There's
80s one?
many
There's
out
few,
there.
but there's
I know there's like a book.
Yeah, there's a few Krampus movies out there.
I remember when this one came out. I haven't seen it though.
It's really
funny?
good. It's a comedy horror Christmas movie, and it was made in 2015, and it stars Adam Scott and Toni Collette, and it's directed by Michael Daughtry, and it tells the story of Krampus, which is, I guess, the Santa's nemesis, I suppose, and the basic story is that if you're bad, the Krampus is going to come and get you. Based on, I think it was German, some sort of German folklore. There's a grandma in the movie that speaks nothing but German.
Sounds like something the Germans would make up.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is that apparently grandma in the movie
Is the only one that
speaks
knows, right?
only German and understands everyone's English, and everyone understands her German, but doesn't speak to her in German. And so I'm like, okay, well, that's just how it goes, I guess. Let's advance the storytelling further
I'm
along.
sure it happens a lot in the Spanish culture, right?
Yes,
I'm sure y'all got some grandmas that can't speak English but knows what y'all saying.
but understands every single word, and
It's
you
only
speak
the bad
exclusively.
words.
Yeah. So anyway, so in the movie, each family member kind of gets taken down in their own different way, but it's
When he gets you, he gets you.
it's like it's creepy because they make snowfall look so scary even during the day.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Was it black snow?
No.
Oh, I'm just fucking imagining shit.
I think you are.
Okay, because I
Just
know
put your coffee
the
down,
the
dude.
lights go out and everything. That's when he comes out and shit.
Well, the power goes
power
out.
goes out.
Yeah, power goes
Because
out.
I thought I saw black
There
snow.
was a
Never mind.
blizzard, and yeah, and so it's kind of cool because the whole neighborhood gets just taken out, I guess.
So he's not bringing gifts.
He's not bringing gifts.
Oh.
No. But
Or coal.
was there any coal? There might have been.
So,
There's a funny scene where it has like these gingerbread.
Nice, yeah.
I don't know, these gingerbread cookies that come to life and start attacking. And the dog saves their lives because one of the guys is about to get stabbed in the eye by one of the gingerbread, and the bulldog just goes like in slow motion, opens his
Eats
mouth
them.
and eats the gingerbread. And that's
The
pretty cool.
gingerbread man.
The gingerbread man, yeah, it's pretty cool. But I do recommend it. And maybe if your kid is like 11 on up, I think that'd be good.
Yeah,
I think
That's how
they'd
you
be
scare
safe.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it pretty gory?
I don't want to say it's gory, but people do die.
Are we seeing like how they die? Are they showing the deaths? They showing the kill shots?
In a way, they do, but all gets resolved at the end. I don't want to say good or bad,
Okay.
but yeah,
I'll have to check that one
yeah,
out.
it's
haven't seen
pretty
it.
good. If you think your child can handle it, it's not gory, but it can be scary, especially
Yeah.
for kids. Okay.
My next movie came out in 1983. It was right when this guy was starting to take off. Eddie Murphy, Trading Places. Have you guys seen Trading Places?
I have not, but also
Oh,
haven't
wow.
seen Home Alone or The Grinch.
Wow.
Wait, you haven't seen Home Alone?
No, I never seen it.
What the fuck?
It never appealed to me. Go on, Chris.
Okay, go. Yes.
So
please.
Trading Places 1983, it's got Dan Aykroyd, it's got Eddie Murphy, and Eddie Murphy is just becoming like this big star. He's on SNL with a terrible cast. He's carrying the cast of SNL. Eddie Murphy saved SNL. Let's just give credit where credit's due. They found Eddie Murphy. These two guys started writing for him. Their names are Timothy Harris and Herschel Wingrod. They were writers on SNL, and they're the ones who started writing the skits for Eddie Murphy, like Gumby, Buckwheat, all his famous characters from SNL. And then he got a movie, Trading Places, and they started writing. They wrote this script, and the director was John Landis. Okay, it came out 83. We got Dan Aykroyd. We got Jamie Lee Curtis. It's the classic tale of basically Dan Aykroyd is this well-to-do stock exchange broker, right? And his bosses are these two old men. And they're kind of like, it's funny, in the Muppets, they have those two old men up in the...
Yeah.
Up in the
I
thing.
forget their names.
I kind of feel like they're the same two old men. They're they're adapted from that.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like they're running the stock exchange. They get the secret stock information about crops that are coming in the future and where they want to place their money and stuff like that. And Dan Aykroyd works for them, and he's rich. So in the beginning, Eddie Murphy's a bum, and he's like out front of their offices, like begging for money and begging for change. And they're like, "Ew, no, you're beneath us, whatever. Send the cops to go pick him up." Something happens to where these two old men are in the bathroom, and they're like, "I bet you that we could make, Dan Aykroyd's character, right? We could find somebody off the street and just make him." Mm-hmm. And so they're like, they do all this. They ruin somebody's life, Dan Aykroyd's life, for $1 bet. For a $1 bet. And so the next day they go out, they find Eddie Murphy, bring him in, clean him up, give him Dan Aykroyd's house. Dan Aykroyd's thrown out on the street. He meets Jamie Lee Curtis, who's a woman of the night in this movie, and she takes him in and takes care of him. And then Dan Aykroyd's like, he's spiraling out of control because he lost his job, he lost his girlfriend, his fiance, blah blah blah. Everybody turn on him, and
that sounds familiar.
And now Eddie Murphy's in the stock program, and he's learned. And then he starts realizing that the guys that took him in did this to him, and the guys that took him in are getting secrets, information, stock information that you're not supposed to be getting. And so the whole movie goes on, and then he finally meets up with Dan Aykroyd, and they team up to turn on the old men to make them poor, so they can get back into the lifestyle. So it's a great movie. It's set during Christmas. There's a lot of Christmas theme around it because they pretty much send Dan Aykroyd to the poorhouse during Christmas. They kick him out on the street and everything. And it's a really good, funny comedy movie, and you're going to love it. The performances are great.
Wow, so even though Dan Aykroyd was very well off, his character was very well off in the movie, he was still living paycheck to paycheck if he was ruined.
Well, they cut him off. Like, the old men, erased his bank accounts. They took back his home.
Shit.
They
he owned?
I guess he didn't own this stuff. I guess he didn't own it, yeah.
All right, well, okay. Well, what's the movie called?
Oh, you know how? In the movie they kind of show how they set him up too. Like they plant. I don't want to give too much away. I mean, 1983, but
right.
They plant some drugs.
Don't ruin it.
They plant some drugs in his desk.
Oh, okay.
In front of a lot of people, and then it kind of. When they find it and it's in front of all his friends.
This is just NutraSweet.
Yeah,
what are you talking about?
So they kind of plant it like that. It's not just like they just throw him out.
Right.
Yeah. They make him, look bad in front of his friends and people he works with. Too,
yeah.
So.
He's like, fuck you guys. I'm just going to go open up my own brokerage firm.
Trading Places.
Trading Places.
Go check it out. It's a really good movie. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, my last movie is called A Christmas Story. Now, I don't know if you guys heard of this one.
Classic.
But it takes place in the 1940s, okay?
Damn.
And it was made in 1983, starring Peter Billingsley. Now, Peter Billingsley is actually related to Barbara Billingsley. Now, who can tell me who Barbara Billingsley is?
That's, I don't know, go ahead.
All right, she played June Cleaver on Leave It to Beaver. Now, who can tell me who Leave It to Beaver is? No,
old.
Anyway.
That's old.
right.
We're
so, anyways,
go down the fucking...
it was directed by Bob Clark, and these were one of the movies that I grew up watching. With it wasn't Christmas without this movie.
Yeah,
basically, and I think it eventually networks like TNT. I don't know if they still do it or not, but they would just air it round the clock.
24 hours.
24 hours, just over and over and over.
It's like A&E or TNT. One of them does it. Yeah.
But it was funny, and the classic, the classic leg lamp, and then the what is it? The changing of the tire, and he loses the bolts.
Yeah, and he cusses. He only says shit or something.
Oh, he said fudge.
Fudge. Yeah.
But except it wasn't fudge. It was the mother of all words. It was the king of all bad words.
Yeah.
So anyway, just shit like that, and obviously shooting his eye out.
The movie has given a lot to the culture, the industry of other shows and movies and stuff like that. You remember the kid?
Did that place?
Go ahead.
Did that take place in Chicago too?
I don't know if it was in Chicago.
Okay.
I'm not, I'm not sure.
It might have been the
was
Midwest
like Cleveland or something.
Yeah.
It was probably like Ohio or
Yeah.
some shit. But I just remember his younger brother being in his snow gear.
Yeah.
And he could barely like move.
And he would like because of the bullies, and then
Yeah.
he couldn't get up.
Yeah.
You know, he's like help.
And then
Yeah.
and then you learn a lot of lessons from this movie. Not to lick a pole outside when it's
That's
where I
ice
came-
cold and your
yes,
tongue gets
okay.
stuck to it. I've done that before in Chicago.
Does it?
It really, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It starts to stick. Yeah.
Shit, I've done that with fucking lollipops. That freaks me out.
But it's got to be
I could
super
imagine.
cold out.
Well, and I
Yeah.
think that if you pour some warm water on it, I think
mean, it'll get it off.
Yeah, I don't think they had to call the fire
I mean, you're not
department.
going to leave it on there that long, but you could put it on there and you can start feeling it start ice.
But there was
Oh,
just so
fuck.
much stuff in there, like going to school and all that snow. I'm like, why isn't the school closed?
That's what you're worried
It does
about.
remember. It does remind me of like growing up in
I
the bigger
figured,
cities
yeah,
and
yeah.
big up north, and then it kind of gives you a glimpse. It kind of gives me a glimpse of like how my dad and his brothers like were raised.
Right.
You know, because
Yeah.
this seems like, you know, you have the old man and the wife. Back in the day, there was no like social media or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Not even
All he
close.
wanted was a BB gun. Seems pretty simple enough.
Well, not only that, but it was those moments where you're like, just wait till your father gets home.
And their main
Yeah,
form,
you know, it's like, no.
His favorite form of entertainment was that show on the radio station.
Yeah,
To
yeah,
where
with
he
the
had, like,
decoder.
he had to do the decoder, and then it was
Yeah.
just a big letdown for him. And then putting the bar of soap in his mouth when he cussed.
Mm-hmm.
That was his punishment. Have you ever had the bar of soap in your mouth growing up?
No, because we had the hand dispenser.
I had
stuff.
it. I had it a few times. I had an old grandma that was old school,
And it was lye
anytime
soap.
I
No.
talked, anytime I talked sideways, I had to put the bar of soap in
We
my
just had the
mouth.
chancla.
It was not good.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
What's the chunkla?
Chancla, just
Oh,
whatever,
the little sand-
whatever the
yeah,
fuck
that's
they
what
could
they
get their
call 'em.
hands on. Doesn't
That's
always
what I
have to
was
be
saying.
that.
Oh, and if you run away for some reason, they have the fucking best accuracy ever. I'm like, what?
It's like years of practice.
I know. Like, what the?
Yeah.
It's like a little homing in.
So at this point, I think I prefer the soap.
Yeah, exactly. At least that you can just wash it out.
A
How
Christmas
they clean
Story, and then I always wanted to go to where he went to go see Santa because they had that slide.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
end.
Oh, that's
that just sounded so cool. Like you go see Santa and then he puts you on a slide. That
Can
was
I-
awesome.
Be
Can
gone, bitch.
Can I share a feeling with you guys?
Share a feeling.
Oh God,
All
feel
right.
us.
Here's the thing.
Ooh,
And I don't mean to
serious.
spoil this for kids because I'm assuming a lot of kids aren't listening to this.
Okay.
But as a child,
All our listeners.
but as a child, I never bought into Santa.
Yeah.
No matter how much my parents tried, I never bought into it because logically it just did not make sense to me.
Yeah.
I love the idea of it and it was awesome. And I love celebrating and playing along, but I knew the reality that there was no Santa.
I
Let's
don't
get
remember.
into that for a minute.
I don't remember if I ever. But I don't
Never
know.
believed in that.
I don't remember.
So
you,
when
you don't remember when
I don't
you
remember. I don't remember like, oh my God, it's Santa. I
well,
don't
when,
remember that.
even when my parents' friends would ask, "So, what did Santa bring you this
Like who? The
Christmas?"
fuck?
I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
But
I think
do kids really do believe in Santa? Do you think your kid?
I mean, at a certain age. At a certain age, they do. I think my son believes in Santa right
Probably
now.
that's why I don't remember. 'Cause I
Does
was
your
super
kid?
young.
Does your
Yeah.
kid believe in Santa? Does he believe that he's real? He actually exists.
Yes and no, because he. I mean, he already knows that we get him the gifts, but I think I don't know.
So let me ask you this: when you guys do Christmas gifts, do you mark any of them from Santa, or are they all from you, or do you have like one from Santa and then the rest
No,
from
it's
you?
just, well, I don't
or vice
mark it. I
versa?
just give it to him. Like rap,
Yeah.
he's not gonna read. I'm like, he just, you know.
But does he have the idea that hey, you didn't get this, Santa
yeah.
got it?
See that he gets that part. Like,
Because of
when-
your
when-
behavior or
Yeah, I tell
whatever.
him like, you know, that's what I told him. I was like, you see, that's why there's no gifts in this tree because Santa's watching. He's
Yeah.
like,
Oh wow,
"What?"
you done that to him?
Yes.
Yeah, you got.
But
Oh,
and
I
then
have no idea.
And then he says,
I
"Wait,
wouldn't
are
be
you
that
gonna
mean
give me
to my
something?"
kid.
Don't crush the kid's spirit yet.
Yeah.
yeah." I mean, I don't know. I think he's like 50-50, kind of like he believe it and kind of don't.
He's like
so-
not quite sure.
So
Yeah.
I'll give you my perspective. Growing up in Chicago, I do remember a year or two when I still believed in Santa because I remember waking up early the next morning and then like the milk was gone and the cookies were half ate
We
and
never
then
had that.
No.
there was a couple. I mean, I'm a white kid, so you know, white people do this. Christians.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I bought into it, right? And then there was more gifts the next morning. You know, there was gifts under the tree, but then the next morning there was more, and then the stocking was filled right? The
Yeah.
stockings were empty, and then now the stockings filled.
God, you had an awesome childhood. I
But
never had none of that.
let me tell you where you
Fucked up.
learn it in school.
Uh-huh.
The kids are gonna tell you that Santa's not real in school,
And they make fun of
and
you
that's
and
where
shit.
I found out.
Yeah.
But I did have other friends in the neighborhood or in school that were older. Like when I would say by the time I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, there was still kids that knew Santa wasn't real, but they wanted to just play into the spirit of it all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
I think
I'm
that's
saying?
where I was. I would just play into the
They
spirit.
just would
think
like,
so.
yeah, let's just play into it. I know Santa's not real, but I want to feel good around this time a year. And I think that's, I had a couple friends that I remember saying that. Like, I know Santa's ain't real, but come on, man, it's this time of year. We're supposed to be in the spirit, be nice and everything.
I mean,
So-
I wasn't like oblivious to a lot of this stuff,
Yeah.
but I know because this is my logic. Because I remember being a kid and knowing that Santa wasn't real,
Yeah.
but also watching the news of snowstorms in New York. And I started thinking, how are the Ghostbusters getting around?
yeah, once you get
it's-
older,
but
I
I
mean,
see them, and I'm thinking, but in my mind, I knew these are actors playing the Ghostbusters on TV,
Right.
but there really are real quote
you
Ghostbusters.
believed more into the Ghostbusters than Santa.
I really did,
That's Marty.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I just feel like as you get older, you're going to find clues, and it's going to be pretty logical that
Yeah.
one man can't make it across the whole
I just don't
globe.
see it as devastating to a child that they realize, hey, there is no Santa.
I think as
You
they
know?
grow older, they get pieces of information every Christmas.
Yeah.
See-
Like, hey, something's not adding up here, but okay, I'll go with it.
See,
I'm getting gifts. I'm not gonna complain.
But I also know, like in the Latin culture, like in my home, we would actually open up the gifts on Christmas Eve, not actually on Christmas
Yeah.
Day.
yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, and so I knew that
what time
we
on
did
Christmas
things.
Eve?
Usually for us, it would be at night because
yeah.
Christmas Eve, we do it like around, I think it's already 12, because, it's Christmas.
So you go at midnight.
Yeah.
I used to do that growing up, and that part of the family was Italian.
See,
So-
now that you bring it up with the whole cookies and milk
Yeah.
and the stockings, I'm like, oh, okay. See, I think that's why I don't think I believed in it. As like you said, I was in the spirit of it.
Yeah.
Because we never got that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
we didn't put no cookies and milk. I'm like, what the
yeah, I
fuck?
didn't
Like,
put cookies and milk.
Oh, we
'cause,
never had a
well,
stocking. I didn't even know what the hell that was until I was like older.
I didn't put cookies and milk because I realized that there is no Santa. But we did, stockings. We did the tree. We did the gifts. We did all that stuff.
Yeah.
And but sometimes because my parents, I know that they would buy gifts.
Yeah.
Because they would walk in with them already wrapped.
Yeah.
And so, but I don't think that completely played into the fact that, Santa wasn't real, because I could understand parents get some gifts, Santa gives some more gifts
Yeah.
or something like that. It's all about giving.
Yeah.
In a sense.
It's about
But-
giving, and I'll be honest with you, my dad never sat me down and said, hey, Santa's not real. So
Yeah.
I never got that
Right.
discussion. It's just you learn it from the public schools.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a kid in there that their parents told them what's up,
Yeah.
or they saw their parent wrap their gift or whatever.
And they talk like this. Christopher, come here.
Yeah,
come here.
yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. There's no such thing as Santa Claus.
Now from a parent's perspective, I enjoy it. I enjoy, doing this whole whatever you want to call it spiel
Mm-hmm.
for the kid, because you only have a short time where the kid is still got that childhood spirit, right?
Yeah.
Until they grow older and their spirit is crushed.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yes.
If I had a kid, I totally would mess with his mind. Is Santa real?
And then
Is he?
it's just a special feeling for a parent to see
Yeah.
your kid be happy and all this other stuff, and then he acts like a spoiled brat later in the day, and then you're like, you jerk! There's kids that didn't get anything this year.
Why not? Santa would have brought them something if they were good.
But anyway, you got to cherish these moments because
Yeah.
they're not going to be around forever, and eventually they're going to grow older, and then one day they're just going to tell you they hate you. So
Merry Christmas.
no, they won't. But I'm
Bringing
just
back memories, bro.
so.
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
So, as a parent, cherish this time as you can with your kids, because
Yes.
one day they'll be 9 years old and they'll be flipping you off.
Oh God, yes.
It gets earlier and
See, but I
earlier
think
every generation.
Now, like just this generation, I think now they don't believe in Santa because there's all this fucking YouTube and they say everything there.
Well, I wouldn't put that blame on them because
then
I
be
wouldn't
like, oh,
put the
there's no
blame on
Santa.
social media, because when I was a kid, I didn't believe in any of that fucking stuff,
But
and I
you
didn't
know-
have social
well,
media.
Now they'll figure it out.
TikTok
quicker, you know
Santa.
what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, I think sometimes social media actually can do a good job of giving the illusion that there is a Santa because of TikTok videos from Santa and the North Pole and all that. I always hated how I would watch the news and the weather people would do like the radar and there's Santa going right there. Look at that. And they have that fake graphic.
Shit,
and I'm like, okay, so Santa's here at 9.
The Santa tracker.
Yeah, exactly. Better
like
get those
dominoes.
kids to bed.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. And then the physics is just near impossible. It's just completely impossible.
Yeah.
You know, how to visit all those homes. And anyway, so Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah. See, because I think, I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
my people, correct me if I'm wrong, my Latin people,
Latinx.
my Latinos.
I'm right here.
See, in Mexico, they didn't have, I don't think they have Santa Claus. I don't know if you know, they have something called Los Tres Reyes Magos. It's like basically the three kings, you know, the ones that bring gifts to Jesus.
Yeah.
I think that's what they call that in Mexico.
Yeah.
That's what they believe. So then they bring that here to us and we're like, wait, why do we get more gifts? Like, where's these three kings? I mean, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why a lot of people don't believe in Santa Claus, Latinos, you know, so. Because in Mexico, it's whole different.
Yeah, we can get into the whole.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
that's
what
but we're not
history of
because
where-
that's
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so that means I get more gifts than one Santa Claus? I have three over here? And I'm like, shit, I don't know Mexico.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all capitalism,
Yeah.
but whatever. 1988, Bill Murray's Scrooge. It's based on the 1843 novel A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens.
Yeah.
It's called Scrooged. So basically, are you
Yes.
familiar with the Christmas Carol story?
I like the Patrick Stewart version, but go on.
where you're an old bitter. Well, in
Scrooge.
this movie, he's a rich like businessman or whatever, and he doesn't really care. He's not in the spirit. He's not giving people bonuses. He's not giving his caretaker or his he's not tipping people. He's not in the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something happens, and then the ghost of Christmas past comes and visits him, and shows him what life would be like, without him or with him being different. And
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've seen the movie. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it
Let me do
again.
my homework.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it again this week and get into it. But Bill Murray's Scrooge, it's just it's a more comedy. I like a lot of comedy Christmas movies. I'm
Yeah,
not trying to
makes
get
it fun.
I'm not watching the real 34th on Miracle on 34th Street,
yeah.
or all these.
It's
real,
a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I understand it's got its place in history and everything. People love it, whatever. But I like the more comedy ones that are themed around Christmas time. So
Okay, that's good.
go check it out. It's a good Bill Murray movie.
Are you gonna check it out, K-Rod?
Sounds good. I like Scrooge. See, God, my God, like Grinch and Scrooge. What the fuck? Yeah, that's me. Okay.
There's a good part.
What
To
you
it.
have?
Before
You look
we
like you
go-
have something to say.
Before we go, just
on.
because it was on the other
K-Rod's
day.
got something to say.
Just because
All
it
right.
was on the other day.
Yes.
And I used to watch this movie a lot, and I bought it in VHS.
Ooh.
Jingle All the Way.
Oh, I love that.
And I just remember
It's Jingle All the Way.
Yeah.
with Arnold.
I watched
Arnold
that already. this year.
Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
'Cause
Never
just,
seen it.
Just because of Turbo Man. you
Turbo
know,
Man.
Everybody
They
wants-
sell those
And I
now,
like,
too.
and back then, I like Sinbad.
Sinbad, dude. I love Sinbad.
Because he
dude.
was in with Richie Rich.
House
No,
Guest.
I mean, what's that movie?
I don't know.
When he
It's
was
been
with-
a while
with the
since
key- he worked
Sinbad
for the
was in a movie.
president.
House Guest.
No, he worked for
Oh,
the
that's a
president.
different movie.
Yeah.
I forgot what that one was called.
But yeah, he was in there Sinbad, but then he was on this one too, Jingle All the Way. And I
He was in a
just-
couple. He's in some great movies that I
Turbo
love with Phil
Man.
Hartman. Him and Phil Hartman. Worked
Who
in-
Arnold? I mean, he was like
Sinbad.
in
Sinbad.
Predator.
Sinbad.
Oh, Sinbad.
And I just realized he's not.
He was a regular on a TV show called A Different World,
Who's Sinbad?
a spin-off of the Cosby
seen
Show.
House Guest where he goes and he's like Phil Hartman's best friend from.
yeah.
He fakes being Phil Hartman's best friend from college
Yes.
and goes and stays with his family. Dude,
That
it's
looks
freaking hilarious.
Never seen it, but I hear it's good.
Dude, I give it my stamp of approval. You need to go watch it.
Yeah. But yeah, Jingle All the Way, it's a funny movie, comedy. Arnold did good, surprisingly. In that.
Did he ever get
Comedy.
Turbo Man?
Yeah, it's at the end.
Eventually.
But what was the lesson that was
No
learned?
spoilers.
Oh my God, the movie came out when I was 12.
The lesson-
Oh, the lesson learned is don't wait till the last minute to buy the
Yes.
hottest gift of the year.
And don't go buying a Turbo Man from just a random little fucking warehouse because
Yeah.
that was a fucked up one. I think it was Spanish or broken or some shit like that.
Yeah, you bought it from some
Hey, you get what you get. You know, I mean,
It was a
that's
good
what happens
movie.
when you wait till the last minute.
El Turbo Man.
Yeah.
My dad is Turbo Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, to the break.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break because when we come back, we're gonna we're gonna do a little bit of a gift exchange, I believe. Yeah, so everybody brought their used items. We're gonna take a minute here while Chicago Chris runs to his car, see what he can find.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll be back on House of Machismo.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love, there's always a way. And oh, this time of year, we come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. This year I'll think about how I'm so lucky to have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
All right, guys. Fall season is here. The temps are dropping. It's hoodie and gray sweatpants season. My eyes are up here, K-Rod.
I can't help it.
Yeah, and with the changing season, you have to worry about those pests and rodents moving in. And if you hear things moving around your walls and attic, no, it's not grandma's ghost moving around. It's most likely that you could have rats or possums or squirrels or even raccoons. It's a good idea to get your home inspected before these uninvited guests move in. And no, I do not mean your deadbeat brother who just can't seem to get it together. Be sure to call my old pal, Manny Perez, with Assurance Pest and Termite. He's been in the business for more than 17 years, and his clientele has grown so much over the years. And it's because of his care and attention that he gives his customers. He knows what he's talking about. Like I said, he's been in business for more than 17 years. So K-Rod, tell me, who should people call if they have a bug, insect, or pest problem?
They're going to call 214-998-3989.
¿Y si hablan español?
Marquen al 214-998-3989. And
Chris, where could they possibly email this man?
ASSURANCEPT@gmail.com.
And that equals assurancept@gmail.com. So if you're needing someone to help solve all your insect and pest problems, then you definitely need to call Manny Perez, Assurance Pest and Termite, 214-998-3989. Make sure you call. Call today.
They are just one step away from an OnlyFans page. Welcome back to House of Machismo with Marty, Luis, Chris, and K-Rod.
Well, welcome back to the House of Machismo podcast, our last one for 2021.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad y prospero año y felicidad.
Yeah.
Take it away, guy. I want to
Wish you a merry. All right, we give him the easy part.
The part I know.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't even know that part.
Hey, so welcome back, House of Machismo podcast here with Marty, Chicago Chris, and K-Rod. All right, guys. So before in our last show, we talked about doing like a used gift exchange. Chicago Chris forgot, so he's just gonna have to watch me and K-Rod exchange used gifts.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay! So the challenge, it's not even a challenge, the assignment was to give gifts, that were in our homes that are still useful, but we just don't use anymore. Yeah. And so what did you get me?
Let's
What'd you
give
get
away.
me, K-Rod?
A giveaway. I got you a cute little.
Let me look. Don't tell me.
It's in a
baggie.
small.
Don't tell me.
Bluish green. I mean, what is that color?
I think it's
Turquoise?
puke blue.
No, it's
Did you
not
say puke
turquoise.
Puke blue.
It's like a mint green little gift bag with scotch tape on
It's
it.
kind of like if I go to the dentist and they're giving out free gifts, this would be the color
I'm
of the
doing
bag.
the play-by-play.
It's a goodie bag.
Yeah.
Marty is opening it with his razor blade scorer.
It looks like a
What
scalpel.
do you call that thing?
An X-Acto knife.
X-Acto knife. That's
Because I don't want to rip the
That's
bag,
the
because I can
proper
just
name.
reuse the bag
Yes,
later.
that's what I do.
X-Acto knife. Don't
Watch
cut
your finger.
yourself. Yeah, don't cut yourself.
This segment will be a trip to the hospital.
Like, I already cut myself. Look
Got
at
it
my wrist.
open.
Wow, Marty. Wow.
What?
That was deep.
Yes, it was.
And now.
Oh, that's cool. What is it?
shit,
I just look at.
Holy shit, has a price though?
Yeah.
That's like.
He looked.
Okay,
The
I have-
first thing he looked for was the price.
Wait,
No, that's what I saw.
how much is it? I don't even remember.
He's
know, it's
opening
like
a little box. It's a little
20
boutique box.
$20?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Holy shit. Okay, that
Yeah.
I have
It
so
looks
many.
like cologne.
Yes, I have so many colognes.
Oh, it smells nice. I was running out of my
What's
Ross
it called? What's the name of it
It's
for our
called-
audio listeners?
Viano.
Yeah, it's Italian.
It's Italian.
Like I have so many new colognes that I have.
And then
And I didn't
got
know-
some douche bracelets.
Ah, nice.
That's a bracelet. Nope. Open it like this. Like, there you go. Up and
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You rock that when you go to the club,
Yes.
to the bar.
Yes, I couldn't.
When I go to Sam's Club,
Yeah, Sam's Club.
I didn't know what cologne to bring, so I brought that new one.
I don't need that. Okay, and then
Yeah, Brett. That's
Hand
new too.
sanitizer. Everybody
mahogany
can use that.
teak wood.
That
Ooh,
motherfucker
that
smells
nice.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I mean that does smell nice, but
That's
it's kind of an
nice.
oxymoron. Mahogany is one type of wood, and then teak is a different type of
Yeah.
wood.
Well, you got
It's two different woods.
You're gonna get a splinter.
K-Rod
Watch
gave
out.
me wood for.
Yes, I give you wood.
Yeah.
Watch out
Is
for the
it
splinters.
What is it, like Full House?
It smells nice, like it's
I wanna
already.
see it.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, throw it.
Smell it.
It's a Viano.
Well, that's very nice, K-Rod. I do appreciate it.
Rossi. What is
Yeah.
it?
Because it was between that or my other best ones, but the other ones my brother gave me, and I'm like, oh, that motherfucker smells so fucking good.
Man,
and they're
well,
still new.
I sure hope that you do like what I gave you. It's actually two different items.
Just throw that. No.
Knock them out.
Here you
I
go.
said, what,
Marty's
if it's
handing
if it's
him
Superman
a
stuff,
gift bag that is
Watch it
pink.
be the Superman stuff you gave me.
It's a pink gift bag
It's
with a
pink.
silhouette of like flowers in a flower pot.
Look, here's the thing: is that once you become an adult like
it's
me,
a glitter.
Yeah,
it's a
you
big,
reuse gift bags.
well, no, I have a collection of them that I just
Yeah.
buy. Like I have like cards for random birthday
We
cards.
do too. Yeah.
Wow, I actually had thought of mine.
What?
Not Can I give this to Chris?
He had
I
thought.
don't care.
He had thought in his. Nice.
I got a clock.
Always on time.
And what else?
I have a clock that
He pulled out a clock. It's got a chrome finish.
a battery
And
a wall
that
clock.
fell off.
Chrome
No.
finish.
Hey, I'm giving
with
you a
white
battery
face-
for the clock.
with a white face on it. A
And
red
the
face.
light.
It's a reading light,
And
I don't
a reading
read.
light. Nice.
Yeah.
or it could be a night light.
You could put that on your motorcycle.
What? No. I'll put this on my laptop.
Put it in the Lexus.
when I'm on my laptop at
And
night.
I included batteries for it. Are there batteries? More batteries in
Just
there? Oh, just one. Well, that one already comes with batteries anyway.
It's used.
No, it doesn't. There's no battery in there.
That's what that one battery's for.
That's to hold it.
To make the clock work.
No, you said you gave me like extra batteries.
Yeah, there you go. See?
It's not even the right battery. It's fucking.
It takes a It takes a double A.
Oh, it does.
That's funny. It's okay. Oh, it's from Amazon.
Yeah.
I'll keep this because I might need a AAA in my control from home.
Very nice.
There you go. Brand new. I always keep batteries.
Yeah, is it working now? Is
Yeah.
it 12:12?
Oh, I don't know. I just put it on.
I mean, is it
12.
12:12? It's 12
10:35.
o'clock.
Yeah. So enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is crap I was trying to get rid of.
When's your birthday? I'm gonna give up this next year.
It already passed.
You already gave me
I
my
know.
hat.
Yeah. Now, Chris actually,
I
Chicago
forgot to
Chris,
give you this, and then your gift.
Chicago Chris actually brought us real gifts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was awesome of him.
Yes.
You
Open
go
them.
first.
Open them up.
Well, you go first.
I want to see y'all open
I
it
want to
up.
see that way I can get my reaction ready.
Well, they're pretty much.
Are they different?
They're a
the
little
same.
different. I mean,
Okay.
they're pretty much the same thing.
Okay.
He gave us paper. So when I take a
Now,
crap,
careful with that tissue because you can always reuse it.
Now it's a classic Christmas skiff bag.
yes.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that
I got
awesome?
one. I was gonna be. I'm so jealous. I want one of those.
Ooh. I wonder if mine's the
I don't
same.
even want to open it.
Oh, I don't know how to open this.
Yeah, it comes with
Oh, to clean it.
It's a coffee mug or whatever.
you know,
Oh,
whatever
that's
beverage
awesome.
you want to put in there.
Wait, can I go to 7-Eleven and fill up my shit
You
with
can
that?
do whatever you want to.
And they can charge you?
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, you just be like, charge me for a medium.
Oh, okay.
So
This is fucking
Chicago
awesome.
Chris gave us personalized coffee
Yes.
mugs. This is House of Machismo.
And yeah,
And a water burger. He knows I love. It's funny because I just ate this yesterday.
Yeah, little
Damn,
meal.
where was this at yesterday?
Meal on me.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, wow.
Wait, this needs to go on my phone. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, that the cups were designed by Dallas Design Babe on Instagram. Dallas Design Babe. She can make all your merchandise that you need.
And he also gave us a
Custom.
Whataburger
that
gift
guy
card.
right there.
It's got your name.
He gave me this.
It's got your name on the
for
back
Christmas.
with the little microphone.
House of Machismo. But
Wow.
wait, there's more. Boom.
Man, that's,
K-Rod.
that's pretty
What's
awesome.
up? This is fucking awesome. Of course, he got himself one right there. Look at
Yeah.
that. It says Chris G. Marty, where's yours?
Mine's right here. It says House of Machismo on the front. And then it has my name in the back.
Obviously,
But wait,
Lewis has got one
there's
too.
more.
Yeah.
He also gave me a water card. What the hell, Whataburger card?
Whataburger gift card.
Yeah, $300 free Whataburger free Whataburger for a year.
Man, that's
right.
actually pretty cool.
Damn.
Well,
Now, I will give you an important note for your cups. Do not put them in the dishwasher.
oh,
You got to hand wash these
okay,
bad
you're
boys. They come with a straw and a little cleaner for the straw too.
well, I have a dishwasher and I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
used it.
So because it's got the custom sticker on
Yeah.
it. So
That's pretty cool, though. I will be using that a lot.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna replace my Texas
She
Rangers
did a really
mug.
good job getting the logo. Because literally, I just sent her a picture of this.
Yeah.
I didn't tell her
nice.
what font. I didn't
Yeah.
tell her anything. I just said
Oh,
blue, yellow. Let's get it going.
she nailed it.
She nailed it. She did nail it.
Yeah. Well, so as long as I have you two here, I actually got you guys stuff.
Oh, well,
What
this
the
guy.
fuck? Really?
This guy.
Yeah.
He is
Here.
Santa Claus. Uh-oh. Look at this.
K-Rod.
Okay. Oh shit, we got shirts, jerseys.
Now here's the thing: is that I think I bought them a size too big because they're anyway.
They're jerseys?
They're jerseys.
They're
They're meant to
baseball
be bigger.
jerseys. I can tell.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh shit. Oh, you got my favorite number. Holy shit.
I put number 4 for you, Chris, because you're the 4th member of the show.
Hey,
Yeah.
number 4 used to be my favorite number.
Oh, okay, good.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
Until something horrible happened.
When I couldn't count past 4.
Right.
Holy Chris, what the fuck? Holy shit. I saw his name. This is fucking dope.
Oh, we got the House of Machismo merch.
Isn't that cool?
We need to start selling.
Yeah.
Dude, we do need to start selling.
Well, we need
Oh,
more.
we need more people.
need more
to-
viewership.
No,
yeah.
As in, like,
Yeah.
they can, like, order this and have our names. You know what I mean?
Or we could just put like I don't know, like Dak or something like that, like on the back and sell it. Dallas Cowboys.
La Dreams.
Marty got us this.
La Dreams.
Baseball jerseys. House of Machismo.
Shout out them.
Damn. They're fucking legit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you dropped it on the floor. No.
Watch the back. Boom. Boom. Let's check out Chris's. Let me see. Damn. Okay.
You see, mine's right here.
Marty
won.
Duh.
Yeah.
So we need to go to the mall and all wear this, and that's why we can, like,
We'll all wear them. They think we're a boy band.
Yeah.
we start playing Backstreet Boys
No,
music.
we're like
Yeah.
we're the gang off the Warriors, the baseball.
We're like, hey,
Oh wait, the movie Warriors?
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember the baseball gang in it?
That is awesome. Thanks, guys.
Well, you're welcome.
We walk around this while drinking from this.
They'll be like, "Who are these guys?"
Who do they think they are?
We need to listen to their show.
That's a good way to advertise. That's what I say.
Holy shit, guys. Thanks.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. My
Appreciate it.
good friend Tiffany Lopez actually made those for us.
Tiffany made this. Thanks, Tiffany,
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, she did a great job.
These are fucking cool.
We're plugging all the places. To
Yeah, although I did order the jersey separate, and since it was, I was told to order them like a size larger than what you thought it
Yeah.
was, and then it turns out that I shouldn't have. But
Well, I like the base.
Oh, I love
yeah,
it.
but you guys will be able to fit into them. Eventually, you can grow into them.
Oh, God.
I mean, even if you wash them, it might shrink a bit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nah, this is good.
It's great.
Oh,
Holy shit. This is pretty cool. Oh, my number 2. I haven't worn number 2 in forever. Brings me.
I was because I was trying to remember what your because it's one of your favorite numbers. I know
Yes.
that, and so I saw some pictures of you wearing that.
Number 2 a lot back in the day.
Yeah.
Yes, with my soccer necklace.
Yeah. Oh, I'll make sure Luis gets his.
We should go to his. No.
Yeah, I know, right? And just drop it off. No, he's at a job site. I'm curious to find. I'm going to open up Oscar as soon as you guys leave.
It's I
Don't worry.
I
don't
didn't get him
worry.
a cup,
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
but it's just a gift card.
Oh, you should have
Okay.
caught him like a cameraman. You know, put a camera thing.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about him because he wasn't here the last
Well, you
several
know, that's-
times I was here.
that's
so
his fault.
out of sight, out of mind. You know.
That is his fault.
This is
But that's
cool.
interesting that Luis made more of an impression, though. No, anyway.
well, he's an official.
right, of course. Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. This is awesome.
Well, you're welcome. Now, to end the show,
Yep.
I was going to have you guys talk about a Christmas miracle and blah, 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 but I know that those are hard to come by. The
Yeah.
ideas.
I was just talking to Laura about this. Mm-hmm. The harder I was thinking, I couldn't come up with anything because I was like, Christmas miracle, and like nothing happens. And like, the only thing, and I told her, I was like, the only thing that does fucking happen is I get hurt. That's when I used to play soccer a lot, and that's when I fucked up my knee 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That I hyperextended it. So I said, miracle, fuck that. I hate December because I used to get hurt a lot in soccer. So that's why I was like, I have nothing.
Yeah, miracles is a high bar to reach as far as
It is.
things going. I don't know if I've ever really. I mean, I'm sure I'm missing out on some things, but
Yeah, probably.
Well,
can't really.
so-
I mean, as far as just giving extra money and just being charitable throughout the holidays, I don't know if I'm being a miracle to anybody or not. But
you never know.
you never know.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my story
Yeah, share your story.
of being a Christmas miracle for someone else.
Okay,
Okay. So I'm just going to toot my own horn
to your own horn.
about this.
Yeah, that's okay.
because this story actually has stuck out in my
It's
mind
about
for
giving.
quite a while.
It's about giving.
It sure is. Okay. Now this is how great Marty is. No. But in all seriousness, yeah. Let me stop that music because. So anyway, this was several years ago. I can't even remember. This is even before I met K-Rod.
What?
So
That's
it
a
was
long
a
time ago.
long time ago, and I think it was right around August or September that one of my best friend's father was diagnosed with cancer. It was lung cancer, mesothelioma. And so it was all those years of working.
That's asbestos.
Yeah, around asbestos, because he was a maintenance guy for many years. And so that kind of stuff was overlooked. And so there was like an abundance of lawsuits back in the day, but anyways, because of all that. So anyway, he just wasn't feeling well and was having a hard time breathing for a while. And so when he finally went to get checked out, he was almost stage 4. Yeah. And so basically they tried different types of chemotherapies, and all this. Like even his kid ended up taking him to Mexico to visit this doctor in Mexico City that could pretty much had really good results with cancer and treatments and stuff. And even that guy said that, I'm sorry, but you're far too along. Yeah, exactly. And so basically the idea is that he just needed to go home and just, wait to die. Yeah, pretty much. So anyway, so his family, got him in like hospice care and all that. And at that time, that's the first time I ever heard of something like that, because I didn't understand what it was.
Yeah.
And so it's never, I don't know, still some people are kind of against it. Others, it's just heaven sent, so I don't know. But basically these outside people are preparing this person in the family for this patient to die. Basically, is what they're doing.
Yeah.
And so, anyway, the family didn't have a whole lot of money, and Christmas was going to be very sparse for them this time of year. And my friend didn't have a whole lot of money either, because he was paying certain bills, medication bills and whatever. Like he was paying a lot of bills to help
the doctor visits and all that.
Things like that. And so he was also very sparse with money. And so the family really started getting on him and was like, hey, you really need to start helping out. He's like, I've been helping out. I don't know what else you want me to do. I can't give you something that I don't have.
Yeah.
And so anyway, as the father was, deteriorating, he kind of made a request. It's like, it'd be nice to have like Christmas around here. It's like, maybe a tree or something like that. And they basically had to tell him, sorry, we just can't afford it, And so I think we were just on our random trips to Walmart, and I was just picking up like maybe some shoes or something. So he's telling me this whole story as I'm picking out shoes that I need to buy for work. And then I just had one of those burst of Marty moments. And I say, come on, let's just go and get you guys a tree. We're at Walmart. You know what? I am going to make Christmas for you guys. And so I said, here, let's just pick out a tree. And you know what? What's a tree without ornaments? So I just started. It's one of those things where I'm not even calculating what I'm putting into the cart. I'm just putting stuff into the cart and realize that it's not a big deal, And so I fill up the cart with ornaments and lights and, the tree and maybe a few gifts here and there. Nothing too extravagant or anything like that. And so so what he does is that I told him, dude, I want you to give your dad his last Christmas, make it a good one.
Yeah.
And so he was very appreciative of this. And dad was asleep when he got home. And so he set everything up. And then the next morning it was great. He had a great, view of the tree and all that. Like it's what he wanted.
Yeah.
To actually have a Christmas.
Right.
And so I think it was a week before Christmas, when they set all this stuff up. And so that tree and the lights are a great reminder of life and enjoy it while you're still here. And so he would tell me that his dad really loved it and his family loved it.
Yeah.
And they were very grateful, very thankful. Now, here's the thing, is that on Christmas Day, I think it was like during the evening, I think it was maybe around 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, I start feeling horrible. Like I start feeling dizzy. I have like this stomach ache, like a really bad stomach ache, and I never get those.
You're pregnant.
Yeah, that's the first thought. It's like, who's the father? No, but anyway, no, I'm feeling horrible because I'll get headaches.
Yeah.
I'll get sinus headaches, if that's what they're called. But anyways, I never have stomach aches. I never feel woozy. I never feel dizzy. But I'm like, I gotta lie down. So I'm lying down on the couch and I'm feeling awful, like I'm knocked off my feet, and. So finally, probably around, I think it might have been close to midnight, my friend's sister texted and said, as of 6, 7 o'clock or something, Dad passed away. And I'm like, holy crap, that was
your feeling.
That was exactly the same time when I started feeling horrible, like just physically sick. And I thought, but I didn't tell him that until like maybe a couple of months after the dust has settled. And I'm like, dude, that was just so weird. When I finally told him that, it's like, dude, and I read that your sister had posted that on Facebook. I thought that was just so weird, like coincidental that something like that were to have happened. So they saw it as a sign, mainly because the dad kind of gravitated toward me because he wasn't the nicest person. But I think at the point of the life, when you realize that you're limited, when
you're about to check out.
Yeah, exactly. That you just start looking at stuff, very differently, and maybe eventually you start accepting it or something. And so, but he was always very nice to me, very cordial to me, very respectful to me. And so I thought that was kind of interesting and maybe coincidental, that something like that would happen. But I'm glad that I was able to help somebody give, their dad, their last Christmas, here on Earth.
That's great.
Yeah, but that was many, many years ago.
Last Christmas.
Yeah. So does anybody have anything they want to say before we end the show? That way we don't end it like on a sad note. I mean, it was a great story and all, but I mean, the man did.
Did you get your shoes?
Yes, I did get my shoes.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Shoes? What
they were
shoes?
dress shoes that I used for work.
Oh.
They were $20 dress shoes from Walmart because, quite frankly, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money for work.
Shoes.
Shoes and stuff like that. So they're the type of shoes where I just leave at work and just change.
Not Stacey Adams or nothing?
No, nothing like that. No. Not like K-Rod's shoes.
Sure.
What do you guys got going on this week? You working the whole week?
I'm working this week.
I'm sure you got Friday off.
Yeah, I got Friday off. Working this week off the next week, which I'm looking forward to that.
Because be nice.
Yeah, I'll be able to go see that Spider-Man movie that I had to miss.
Yeah, I need to go see it. What are you doing this week?
I don't know.
You working all week?
Friday I'm off, and then that following Monday I'm off because we have to be 2 days off or something.
Yeah, we get 2 days off too.
So I'm like, that sucks for me because I don't get paid for those days.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
So I'm like,
You're a working man.
yeah.
so
How come?
Yeah, because I'm under 1099. I'm a contract.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm always supposed to know that.
Oh, well, yeah.
Cheers,
So hopefully that not that Friday, maybe that Monday I'm off, I might see Spider-Man.
Okay.
Because I know everybody's gonna fucking try to go Friday,
Well, they went last Friday. I'll just give it a couple of weeks before I go do that.
If AMC and Cinemark are open, is Studio Movie Girls open?
Yeah.
They're even open on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Movie theaters are open on Christmas.
Yeah, that's when everybody's going.
Yeah.
Unless it might be a little less now, because everybody's going out of town now.
No, they're going to be packed.
Yeah, because people are
Just
actually
because people
Give
are
me
going out
hope.
of town, there's people coming
into town. Yeah.
too.
Give me hope.
Yeah. Theaters are always packed on Christmas. Yeah.
And on Thanksgiving. I went on
Until
Thanksgiving.
it goes to my Fire Stick. Fuck.
Yeah, just wait until you can see someone's illegal footage, for the camera.
That's why we were watching the boxing yesterday. It's fucking stupid.
Why do you even watch it
Jake
like
Paul
that?
knocked
Well, because I don't
the
pay
boy
for it, so
out.
I'm just fucking watching it.
You see,
And it was someone's camera?
You see
Gore.
Frank Gore get knocked out.
Yeah, I saw him get, and I saw fucking wasn't getting knocked out.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
Woodley.
And he fucking Jake called out fucking Diaz and
I don't know.
Masvidal.
That shot looked too clean to me. I think it was set up.
We were all yelling yesterday.
I
We're
think he
like-
paid him extra to
That's
let
what-
him get a kill shot.
That's what I'm saying is like, there's no fucking way. I'm like, dude, no. And we're all laughing like, look, he's already falling. Before
Dude, that was too clean of a shot. He just wound up and just connected.
I think he's paying. I think it's just for show and his money. And
I mean, there's a ton of money in it. What's for a fighter to take another extra $500,000 for him to get knocked out? They'll take it all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That's
Well, Merry Christmas.
You said
Merry
ended it.
Christmas.
Anybody know Merry Christmas songs?
Yeah, I know a
Christmas
lot of them.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we're just not going to sing them.
I don't like Christmas songs because they start playing in November, so
Yeah.
it frustrates me. But I will listen to Frank Sinatra all fucking day.
Well, I'll tell
And
you
Elvis.
something. I don't like the Christmas station that's on the radio because they play the same 12 songs over and over and over
It's
again.
like repeat.
But my wife recently got me this XM package, the whole premium joint, and it's got like 15 different holiday stations on there.
Yeah.
And it's great because there's Christmas music on there that I've never heard about. And like it seems like it's necessary for every music artist to make a Christmas album at some point in their
It
career.
is.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to things that I had no idea these people saying. Like there's a country station where it's just all like country Christmas stuff.
Oh, shit.
Then there's like a R&B station where
Boyz II Men?
where everybody,
That's
Boyz
all
II
I'm
Men,
looking-
Mariah
they had
Carey,
it.
Whitney
Oh.
Houston,
Mariah Carey.
everybody from back in the day. And then there's a Motown one, which is one of my favorite ones.
yes.
It's all the Motown.
Yes, the Supremes.
The Supremes, the Temptations, everybody singing. Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, they
Marvin
all got
Gaye,
Christmas. All these
yeah.
people have Christmas albums,
Yeah.
and they don't play them on the radio.
don't.
So all the good Christmas music is on XM. So
You know, that's one thing on my bucket list.
What?
I don't know, Kimberly, I'm saying bucket list.
You're old enough.
I'm
Go on.
a big fucking Motown guy.
yeah, I love it.
I want to go to the fucking Hitsville and take a fucking picture there in front of it.
What is that? Memphis you're talking about?
No, that's in Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah, I mean Detroit and Memphis were running the country back then.
So I want to be right there and just fucking take
Yeah.
a picture of it. I'm
Well, then let's go, K-Rod.
when tonight?
Yeah, no, not tonight.
Let's go on a jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's always been my thing.
One
man.
of my favorite classes in college, one of my favorite electives was called the history of rock and roll. I learned so much.
We didn't have that here.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much stuff people stole from black people.
Yeah.
Like they literally created music back in the day.
That's what I heard.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That Motown sound, everything.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like, there's if you like Motown, there's I think it was a Netflix with Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a good.
Check that
It's like
out.
a little documentary thing, and it's like the beginning how they started Motown.
Yeah.
and it's crazy. I'm like, oh shit, but you should watch it. It's cool.
It's really cool. I actually love Motown.
Krampus.
And Krampus.
We need to go watch Krampus.
I recommend it. And if your child is mature enough, I think he would enjoy it too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
Holidays.
Christmas, Feliz Navidad.
We're going to see you in the new year, 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feliz Año Nuevo.
With a brand new
Happy New
show,
Year.
brand new look, and all that, brand new sound.
Brand new booster.
Yeah.
With our brand new jersey. Dude, I'm gonna wear that shit today.
Well, good.
With a brand new variant.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. What? Is something else coming up, popping up? All right.
Think about your New Year's resolution, guys, and not
Yeah.
about working out because it never works out. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, it really doesn't.
All right, guys. Happy holidays. Merry
Love you.
Christmas from
Adios.
House of Machismo.
See ya.
Bye.
You have been listening to the House of Machismo podcast with your host, Marty Portillo, and co-hosts, Luis Salazar, Christopher Gindin, and Keith Rodriguez. Voiceover and announcer, me, Ian Del Rio. Listen to the show on Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Also find us on Facebook and Instagram. This has been a House of Machismo production. Ba-ba-da-ba!